that psychological pressure was about to get worse. In September 2019, Meghan and Harry embarked on a royal tour.
Yeah, they're showing all the clips that Meghan needs to run for office. You know, they're showing her the title announced and her meeting crowds, and now her, meeting Desmond Tutu, one of the few times she actually showed the child at these moments to try to portray herself as a world leader.
To Southern Africa with new baby Archie. On the surface, the trip had been a success. But Meghan was facing new pressures. She was suing the British press over a breach of privacy. But Meghan was facing new pressures. She was suing the British press over a breach of privacy.
You have these aggressions in the form of social media comments and in the form of press harassment. And then you have a royal family that doesn't necessarily embrace you. And then on top of that, you have the challenges of being a young mother, which is physiologically and emotionally taxing. And then you have to put on a smile in front of a camera.
So I find it, so already she's starting with the online social comments on social media. It's like, oh, but I thought Meghan didn't look at social media. I thought she had this boundary around her. Oh, but now we're supposed to have so much sympathy for her over it and her privileged lifestyle. Now we're supposed to feel so bad for her.
Camera and give interviews and show up at events and be perfect. That's a lot for any individual.
What we know about somebody living under acute stress and pressure is that it's likely that every cell of their fibre is screaming, get safe, get safe, get safe.
On the final day of the tour, Meghan began what should have been a straightforward interview with Tom Bradby.
Sometimes we get caught off guard. We're not planning to tell somebody how we feel. We might not want to disclose something, but sometimes somebody just asks us something in a certain way that means...
We're going on all these fake interviews and her acting. It's unbelievable.
...that we are vulnerable and that we may decide to share.
Is this the moment that Meghan's psychological mask might have inadvertently slipped? Is this the moment that Meghan's psychological mask might have inadvertently slipped?
Oh, so this is a mask slip, according to Meghan and her control PR here. Oh, she really hates those mask slip videos. She's trying to redefine it. And this is what these commie Marxists do. They try to redefine everything.
I don't know what the impact on your physical and mental health of all the pressure that you clearly feel under.
I would say, look, any woman, especially when they're pregnant, you're really vulnerable. It's a lot. So you add this on top of just trying to be a new mom or trying to be a newlywed. It's, yeah, well, I guess, and also thank you for asking, because not many people have asked if I'm okay, but it's a very real thing to be going through behind the scenes.
In the moment, I think we just see a young mother who...
Only 10 minutes to go. Hang in there. Hang in there.
...has really been struggling for a variety of reasons, and it's hard not to be moved with her distress.
So one of the things as a psychologist I find interesting is the shift in Meghan's body language, her eyes, something about the way that she looked. The pause, there was a huge pause before she responded.
would it
These psychologists are analyzing these scripted these interviews. It's so fake and phony. I can't take it.
be fair to say not really okay, since really been a struggle?
The actress looks sad. Yeah, I can see that.
Yes.
There's a perception of a vulnerability when she's being interviewed.
The biggest thing that I know is that I never thought that this would be easy, but I thought it would be fair.
See, she throws out accusations like that. I thought it'd be fair. Meaning, from what I know of her, she wanted equivalent everything that William and Catherine have. She doesn't like that. She doesn't have equivalent money and everything else, which she knew going into it. Yeah, that's her definition. But of course, she never defines these things on camera. She just wants you to think it's all about racism, you know?
The fallout from this interview would mark the beginning of the couple's exit from the royal family.
I find it very doubtful for somebody that is so experienced within the media that she went into that interview not knowing what she was going to say.
I'm not so cynical to think that the feelings were made up, that it came from nowhere, because I don't think that's the case. But I don't think there's much chance that she didn't know that it would have a big impact.
So perhaps it went a little bit deeper than she was maybe expecting. But I very much doubt that she wasn't prepared in her own mind about what she was going to be talking about.
But Meghan's most explosive...
In other words, it was contrived. She was contrived. It was strategic and planned.